Let's talk about sex. Not the pretty version, not the songs, not the Instagram captions dripping with seduction. Let's talk about the real thing, the part no one wants to admit. Sex is the most powerful ritual humans have been given. It's the fire of creation itself. The same force that spins galaxies lives in your root, your sacral, your kundalini. When you enter into sex, you're entering a temple whether you realize it or not. But here's the catch. Most people walk into that temple drunk, blindfolded, and begging for scraps, and that's how lust destroys you. Lust is hunger without direction. It's your divine fire hijacked and twisted into a quick fix. From an occult standpoint, lust is the most efficient harvesting system. Every time you chase bodies without presence, every time you give your energy without intention, you're leaking your essence. Not just physically, but spiritually. The Akashic shows me rows upon rows of souls who came into this life burning with potential, only to scatter themselves through unconscious sex. They left fragments of their light on lovers who didn't care. In moments they don't even remember, and now they walk the world half-lit, wondering why they feel so empty. Let me be blunt. When you give yourself to someone in lust, you're not just hooking up. You are opening gateways. Your auric field splits, your chakras entangle, and your DNA shares codes with theirs. That means their trauma, their shadows, their addictions, their ancestral karma, all of it gets exchanged. And if it's not conscious, those fragments cling to you like ghosts. Think about that. How many strangers' shadows are you carrying right now? How many chains in your energy field are not even yours, but leftovers from encounters you don't even think about anymore? This is why lust is spiritual poison, because it convinces you that you're being fulfilled when in truth you're being drained. It convinces you that you're powerful because someone desires you, when really you're refeeding a system that thrives on your unconscious release. You've heard of sex magic? Here's the hidden truth. Every sexual act is magic. The question is, who is directing the spell? When you're unconscious, lust directs the ritual for you, and the energy goes into the astral feeding grid, the parasitic system that thrives off your fire. But when you are conscious, when you come into sex with presence, love, intention, you direct the spell. You create, you amplify, you ascend. This is why the ancients guarded their sexual energy like treasure, not because desire is wrong, but because they knew the raw power of it. In tantric practice, in alchemy, and true sacred union, sex was never about release, it was about transformation. But today, in this culture, sex has been inverted into the opposite. It's about consumption, addiction, escape. It's a ritual of loss. And here's the darkest part. Lust can mimic love. It can make you believe you were experiencing intimacy when all you were really experiencing is hunger colliding with hunger. That's why so many people wake up after sex feeling more alone than before. Because their soul knows the truth. It wasn't union, it was division. So what do? You remember that your sexual energy is yours. You stop leaking it into empty encounters and start reclaiming it as sacred fire. You realize that every drop of energy you waste unconsciously is a drop of creation you could have used to build your life, heal your body, expand your spirit. Sex can destroy you or it can remake you. It can drain your soul into fragments or it can unite you with the divine. The difference is whether you act from lust or from love, from impulse or from intention. You are not meant to be a slave to hunger. You are meant to be the keeper of your flame. So the next time you feel lust rise in you, pause. Ask yourself, am I about to cast a spell of power or a spell of loss? Because every sexual act is a ritual, and every ritual has a cost.